Marissa's Mountain of Lie, but I bet you play as Reimu, not Marisa. All right. This work is based on Toho Project. Whoa, can you believe it? There it is. Continue. Okay. Seems good. Let's go. Chapter 3. The forest.
オアシスに落ちたレームはジタバタともがいた。
After falling into the oasis, Reimu flops and flails.
水は冷たく深い。もがけばもがくほど体が沈んでいく。
The water is cold and deep. The more she struggles, the further she sinks.
これはまずいかも。レームの意識が遠のいていく。
Reimu might really be in trouble. Her mind begins to blur. Glub, glub, glub. It can't be. Can it? But this isn't the end of the adventure, is it? Whose theme is this? Fuck, I can't place it.
気がつくとレームは岸辺に倒れていた。
She's alive. When she comes to, she finds herself lying on the shore, gaze into the water. Wait, I'm Marisa.
水面には小さなマリサの姿が映っていた。レームは驚いて自分の顔をペタペタと触る。
A little Marisa is reflected in the water's surface. Shocked, Reimu feels her face. I'm Marisa! Hey, it's Marisa. She's Marisa. It is indeed Marisa. Another Marisa? Well, holy shit, it is Marisa now.
だがいつまでも驚いてはいられない。一刻も早く元の姿に戻る方法を探さなくては。
But she can't stand there in shock forever. She has to find a way to return to her original form, and fast.
決意したレームは改めて周囲を見渡した。すると北にぼんやりとした明かりを見つけた。
Reimu gathers herself and looks out to her surroundings. She spots a faint light to the north. Go towards the light.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。
When Marisa comes to, she finds herself in a wild wolf's cabin. How you doing?
マリサはなんだか自分が自分ではないような気がした。まだしっかりと目が覚めていないのだろう。
Marisa feels strange as though she's not herself. She probably just hasn't woken up all the way yet.
山犬が振り返り、おはよう。悪い夢でも見たかい、マリサと聞く。
The wild wolf turns around and asks, Good morning. Oh, did you have a bad dream, Marisa? It's nothing. Is it really a dream? I can't quite tell what in the world is going on.
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると、1の1と書かれていた。
Marisa looks at the wall next to the bed. 1-1 is written on it.
山犬がマリサに言う。
The wild wolf speaks to Marisa.
冒険に行ってきてくれないか、マリサ。妹に鉄のねじ巻きを届けてほしい。
Could you go on an adventure for me, Marisa? I need you to deliver this iron wind-up key to my little sister.
くれぐれも頭巾の女の子たちには気をつけて。
And please be wary of any girls in riding hoods. Iron wind-up key obtained. A durable iron wind-up key, not very good for hitting people with. Well, that thought didn't cross my mind. Okay. Such a vague warning. The wind-up key can make a great blunt weapon. Or maybe not. Got it. I don't think she gets it at all. It's like everything here is made up. Yeah, shocking, isn't it, Patchy? Oh, you okay? You good? As Marisa walks through the night forest on her adventure, she sees a girl wearing a riding hood further along the trail.
頭巾の女の子に気をつけてという山犬の言葉を思い出したマリサは急いで身を隠す。
Remembering how the wild wolf told her to be wary of girls wearing riding hoods, Marisa quickly hides. I wonder if I should be scared. Huh? We can't fight her? It seems we'll have to stay hidden as we go through this area. I think we should be careful here. I'm sure it's fine.
赤ずきんがいる。笑顔が不気味だなとマリサは思う。
There's a Red Riding Hood. Her smile creeps Marisa out. What is she carrying? Oh, it's a basket, but it's stained red. I'm sure she's fine. I'm sure she's chill. Let's hide and watch.
マリサは適当な物陰に隠れた。
Marisa hides herself.
赤ずきんはマリサに気づかず背中を見せている。
The Red Riding Hood doesn't notice Marisa. She has her back to her. Stop and observe.
赤ずきんはマリサに背中を向けたまま真剣に見張りを続ける。
The Red Riding Hood continues to keep watch, leaving her back pointed to Marisa. What now?
赤ずきんはマリサに気づかず背中を見せている。
Red Riding Hood doesn't notice Marisa. She has her back to her. Just keep watching.
赤ずきんはマリサに背中を向け赤ずき
Okay, fine. Sneak past.
マリサは足音を立てないよう慎重に動く。
Marisa moves carefully, making sure her feet don't make a sound.
マリサは赤ずきんに気づかれることなく道を先に進んだ。
Marisa continues down the path unnoticed by the Red Riding Hood. Go in the direction you feel is right. Well, I just walked directly in front of her.
とても大きなクマが立っている。
Bear.
このクマは怖くないなとマリサは思う。
Very large bear is standing there. Marisa isn't scared of it. This bear is a good bear. Talk to it.
最近の若いクマはとても凶暴だから気をつけるんだよとクマは言って手を振った。
Take care, will ya? The younger bears these days are so brutal, says the bear, waving to Marisa. Thank the bear and be on your way.
道の先
Oh
に
God,
頭巾を
freak!
かぶった3人の少女が見えた。
Three girls wearing riding hoods appear further down the trail.
3人の少女は何やら相談しているようだったが、やがて気づきんはどこかに去っていった。
The girls seem to be chatting, but eventually the yellow riding hood leaves. Getting through here looks like a difficult task. This'll be fun. So many. What now?
2人の赤ずきんが背中合わせに立っている。
The two riding hoods are standing back to back. We'll hide and watch.
マリサは適当な物陰に隠れようとする。
Tries to hide. Hide perfectly. Step on a branch. Well, I mean, the odds of me stepping on a branch are 6%. Oh, that's good. That's real funny, game. That's real fucking funny.
赤ずきんたちは相変わらずお互いの背中を守っている。
The Red Riding Hoods are still watching each other's backs. Just keep hiding. Oh,
赤ずきんはマリサに背中を向けたまま
Alright, I'll be right
真剣に見
back.
張りを続ける。
the wrong button. I'll be right back. I must return to my oven. See you momentarily. Enjoy the Riding Hood face and the Riding Hood music. Hello, you call me? You call me? Yes, I call. One sec, I'll be right back. Scared yet? Well, now that you've had an uncomfortable amount of time to stare at this creature, we can resume. One sec. Okay.
しばらくしてキズキンが現れた。
A Yellow Riding Hood appears. Oh man, she's very scary.
赤ずきんたちはどこかに去っていく。
The yellow one. The Yellow Riding Hood takes up the watch, and the Red Riding Hood goes off somewhere. Oh, they're changing the watch.
キズキンは大きくあくびをすると見張りを始めた。
The Yellow Riding Hood gives a big yawn and starts to keep watch. What now? She's alone. I believe this is our chance to do something. We should assume she won't act like the Red Riding Hood. What now?
キズキンはマリサに気づかず背中を見せている。本当に気づいていないのかなとマリサはふと疑問に思う。
The Yellow Riding Hood has her back turned. She doesn't seem to notice Marissa, but suddenly Marissa wonders if that's really true. Yeah, hold on.
マリサが息を殺してキズキンの様子を伺っていると、やがてキズキンはうたた寝をし始めた。
Marissa holds her breath and watches the Yellow Riding Hood. Eventually, the Yellow Riding Hood begins to doze off. She fell asleep? I don't believe that.
マリサがしばらくキズキンを見守っていると、はっとキズキンが目を覚ました。
Marissa watches the Yellow Riding Hood for a while. Suddenly, the Yellow Riding Hood wakes up.
ちょうどその時、二人組の赤ずきんが姿を現した。
Then a pair of Red Riding Hoods appear.
揃って眉を潜める赤ずきんたちを無視して、キズキンはどこかに去っていく。
The Yellow Riding Hood ignores their frowns and goes off somewhere. They're changing watch. Yes, I'd have more than 2 words, in fact. If I was her coworker, I'd have a word or 2 for her.
赤ずきんたちは
What now?
赤ずきんたち
I'm gonna... Do I just... No, we're gonna hide and watch.
しばらく気づき
Okay, she's back. We're gonna let her doze off.
気づき
Okay. Stop and observe. Let her fall asleep. Alright, now we go.
マリサは気づきに気づ
The
か
Yellow
れ
Riding
ること
Hood
なく
fails to notice
道を先に
Marissa,
進
letting
んだ
her continue on the path. Yeah, there you go. There we go.
マリサが夜道を歩いていると
Hey, how you
名前
doing?
に出会った。
I'm gonna bite my burger. Marissa walks down the trail. She encounters a wild wolf.
小屋にいた山犬の妹だろう。
She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin.
マリサからねじ巻きを受け取った山犬は、一人で来れるなんてすごいねとマリサを褒めてくれた。
Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marissa, she compliments her. You were able to get here all by yourself? That's amazing. Yeah. We made it to the finish line. That was some good work. Puff out your chest
ね
and
じ巻
pride.
きを山犬に渡したマリサは急に眠くなった。
They're giving the wind-up key to the wild wolf. Marissa suddenly feels drowsy.
こんなところで寝てはいけないが、眠気に勝てない。
She knows she shouldn't fall asleep at a place like this, but the drowsiness overcomes her. Good night.
夢の中で、レームは自分がレームであることを思い出した。
In the dream, Reimu remembers that she is Reimu.
この世界はどこからどこまでが夢で、どこからどこまでが現実なのかはっきりしない。
In this world, it isn't clear where dreams end and reality begins, and vice versa.
ともあれ、何とかして夢から覚める必要はありそうだ。
Either way, it seems she will somehow need to wake up from the dream.
このままでは永遠に冒険を繰り返すことになりかねない。
Otherwise, she might be forced to go on adventures for all eternity. Open your eyes. A little more sleep first. I could use, you know, nappy. A little nappy.
君は夢の中で自分が夢を見始めたのを感じる。
In the dream, you realize you started napping. In the dream, you realize you started dreaming. You look up at a cuckoo clock perched on a branch. Everyone says that a silent cuckoo is a sign of good luck, but you would rather it sung. Will you wait until the cuckoo sings? Or will you kill the cuckoo? Wait until it sings, moderation. If it does not sing, kill it. What the fuck? My dice list is full. I don't want either dice. Moderation is... I don't need a moderation dice, you know? I have a... I guess I can replace the evens dice. If only because, like, I want dice for lowish numbers, and the moderation dice kind of, you know, it's moderate. But I have rage dice. I have 4 rage dice. Sorry, I have 2 rage dice and a fury dice for big numbers. Realistically, I could get rid of this because it's coming up on its usefulness. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I need big numbers, sometimes I don't. Alright, wait until it sings. It's not narrating, I can't bite. You stand and watch the cuckoo. Eventually it sings, woohoo! Everyone else hears the cuckoo make noises like an owl and considers it a sign of good luck. They rejoice. A die that sits between anger and resignation. You know what? I don't need this dice. I thought about it. I don't need it. When Marisa comes to, she finds herself in a wild wolf's cabin. She feels like she just had a wonderful dream.
山犬が振り返り、おはよう。ずいぶん良い夢を見たようだね、マリサと聞く。
The wild wolf turns around. Good morning, Marisa. You must have had a very good dream. Say you wish the adventure was more thrilling. Put a bookmark in the giant book. Asking for a lot, aren't we? You ask me for just as much on a daily basis, mistress. Alright. Achievement!
Marisa は本にしおりを挟んだ。
Okay.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。山犬
Let's go on a thrilling adventure.
山犬は困ったような声で、それなら冒険の難易度を少し上げることにしようという。
Sounding worried, the wild wolf says, in that case we'll make the adventure a little harder. Now we wait and see how this affects the dream loop. Yes.
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると、1の2と書かれていた。
Marisa looks at the wall next to the bed. 1-2 is written on it.
山犬がマリサに言う。
The wild wolf speaks to Marisa.
冒険に行ってきてくれないか、マリサ。
Could you go on an adventure for me, Marisa?
金のねじ巻きを届けてほしい。
I need you to deliver this gold wind-up key to my little sister.
赤い霧には気をつけて。霧の中には必ず何かがいるし、霧の中で起きたことは誰かが見ているよ。
Be wary of red mist. There's always something inside red mist, and someone is watching what happens inside it. Oh. Gold wind-up key at Pam. Golden wind-up key that sparkles, not practical. We got in a time loop. We have to do this forever as long as we don't escape from this world. Details are different, but this is the same adventure, isn't it?
辺りには真っ赤な霧が立ち込めている。
A deep red mist hangs over the area.
冒険に出かけたマリサが夜の森を歩いていると、道の先に頭巾をかぶった2人の少女が見えた。
As Marisa walks through the night forest on her adventure, she sees two girls wearing riding hoods further along the trail.
2人の少女は何やら相談しているようだ。
Girls seem to be discussing something.
やがて青頭巾は赤頭巾の頭を撫でると去っていった。
Eventually, the blue riding hood pats the red riding hood on the head and leaves. What an odd mist. Can't even block the sunlight. What's the point?
赤頭巾がいる。笑顔が不気味だなとマリサは思う。
There's a red riding hood. Her smile creeps Marisa out.
赤頭巾はマリサに気づかず背中を見せている。
The red riding hood doesn't notice her. I'm gonna hold on. I'm
赤
waiting.
頭巾はマリサに背中を向けたまま真剣に見張りを続ける。
The red riding hood continues to keep watch, leaving her back pointed at Marisa.
赤頭巾はマリサに気づかず
I'm waiting.
赤頭巾
I don't trust it.
赤頭
Okay, well the options now are just okay, bye.
マリサは足音を立てないよう慎重に動く。
Marisa moves carefully, making sure her feet don't make a sound.
赤い霧が息苦しくどうにも集中できない。
Red mist is suffocating. Marisa has trouble concentrating. Step on a branch or pass through safely.
マリサは赤ずきんに気づかれることなく道を先に進んだ。
Marisa continues down the path, unnoticed by the Red Riding Hood. Go in the direction you feel is right. Alright, see ya.
辺りには真
Oh,
っ
the
赤
scary
な
one.
霧が立ち込めている。
Deep red mist hangs over the area.
道の先に頭巾をかぶった少女の姿が見えた。
Marisa spots a
マリサ
girl.
は急いで身を隠す。
How am I gonna hide? She's like in front of my hiding place. Spots a girl wearing a riding hood further down the path. Marisa quickly hides. I wonder who it is. It doesn't look like the Red Riding Hood. No, it
気
doesn't.
づきんが道の真ん中に立っている。
The Yellow Riding Hood is standing in the middle of the path. Well, fucking... Well, nice, you got around her.
気づかず背中を見せている。本当に気づいていないのかな、とマリサはふと疑問に思う。
The Yellow Riding Hood has her back turned. She doesn't seem to notice Marisa, but suddenly... Marisa wonders if that's really true.
マリサが息を殺して気づきんの様子
She's
を
gonna, like,
伺っていると、やがて気づきんはうたた寝をし始めた。
Oh, there you go, yep. She's taking a nappy. Alright, see ya.
マリサは気づきんに気づかれることなく道を先に進んだ。
Bye bye.
辺りには真っ赤な霧が立ち込めている。 道の先に頭巾をかぶった2人の少女が見えた。
Two girls wearing riding hoods further along the trail.
2人の少女は何やら相談しているようだ。
Girls seem to be discussing something.
やがて赤ずきんは去っていった。
Eventually, the Red Riding Hood leaves. The Blue Riding Hood is very guarded. The Blue and Red Riding Hood seem like oddly good friends. What now?
青ずきんがいる。マリサは言葉にできない不気味さを感じた。
There's a Blue Riding Hood. Marisa senses an indescribable creepiness from her. This is one nasty enemy. Agreed, we should handle this with care. What's she gonna do?
マリサは適当な物陰に隠れた。
Marisa hides herself.
青ずきんはマリサに気づかず背中を見せている。
Nope, I'm watching.
青ずきんはマリサに背中を向けたまま真剣に見張りを続ける。
Blue Riding Hood continues to earnestly keep watch, her back still turned to Marisa.
しばらくして赤ずきんが現れた。
A little while later, a Red Riding Hood appears.
赤ずきんが見張りにつくと、青ずきんは赤ずきんの頭を撫でてからどこかに去っていく。
Oh, easy. See ya. They're changing the watch.
赤ずきんは周囲を軽く見回すと見張りを始めた。
The Red Riding Hood glances around and begins her watch. She's all alone, shall we? What now?
赤ずきんはマリ
Well, let's go.
マリサは足音を立てないよう慎重に。
Bye. Marisa moves carefully, making sure her feet don't make a sound.
マリサは赤ずきんに気づかれることなく道を先に進んだ。
Continues down the path, unnoticed by the Red Riding Hood. Dummy!
マリサが夜道を歩いてい
Idiot!
ると
Stupid!
山犬に出会った。
Baka! I'm so sneaky. Marisa walks down the trail. She encounters a wild wolf.
小屋にいた山犬の妹だろう。
She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin.
マリサからねじ巻きを受け取った山犬は、一人で来れるなんてすごいねとマリサを褒めてくれた。
Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marisa, she compliments her. You're able to get here all by yourself? That's amazing. Great. Covered 34 HP. Permanence. Alright, Remy. Determination that will not yield cancels out debuffs affecting dice rolls. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Remy influence up. So it's pretty good. Cancels out dice debuffs. I think I will cash in this rage dice for this one, because it's got good numbers on it. Patchy is a new research material. You like this kind of thing, don't you? That was a successful adventure, and they all lived happily ever after. For now, anyway. Patchy is 4 influence. Flanders is 7.5. Remy and Sakura are at 1. Okay.
ねじ巻きを山犬に渡したマリサは急に眠くなった。
They're giving the wind-up key to the wild wolf. Marisa suddenly feels drowsy.
こんなところで寝てはいけないが眠気に勝てない。
She knows she shouldn't fall asleep in a place like this, but the drowsiness overcomes her. Good night.
夢の中でレームは自分がレームであることを思い出した。
In the dream, Reimu remembers that she is Reimu.
この夢の世界はなんだか妙に生々しい。
This dream world feels fresh in a strange way.
要するにうまく叩けば壊れそうな雰囲気がある。
In short, it is as though one might break it if one struck it in the correct manner.
手当たり次第に叩けばどこかで大きな穴が開きそうな気はするのだが。
Striking everything in sight might cause a large hole to open somewhere, but yes, let's strike everything we can find, though we can't actually strike at all in this situation. Open your eyes.
マリサは自分がやけにすっきりと起きられそうだと思いながら目を覚ます。
Feeling like she will wake up very refreshed, Marisa opens her eyes. Time for another adventure.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。
Good morning.
なんだかすごく良い夢を見た気がする。
When Marisa comes to, she finds herself in the wild wolf's cabin. Feels like she's had a wonderful dream.
山犬が振り返り、おはよう。ずいぶん良い夢を見たようだね、マリサと聞く。
The wild wolf turns around. Good morning, Marisa. You must have had a very good dream. Whoa. Alright, so I guess we're doing this again.
気がつ山犬は
Make it more
困ったような
thrilling.
声で、それなら冒険の難易度を少し上げることにしようという。
Sounding worried, the wild wolf says in that case we'll make the adventure a little harder. Yeah.
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると2の1と書かれていた。
2-1. We're in 2-1.
山犬がマリサに言う。
Wild wolf speaks to Marisa.
冒険に行ってきてくれないか、マリサ。
Would you go on an adventure for
妹
me,
に
Marisa?
鉄のねじ巻きを届けてほしい。
I need you to deliver this iron wind-up key to my little sister.
それから凶暴なクマに会ったら退治してほしい。間違えて頭巾の子にひどいことをしないようにね。
Also, if you run into any savage bears, I want you to exterminate them, but don't do anything terrible to the girls in riding hoods, alright? A durable iron wind-up key, not very good for hitting people with. Okay. Yay, we get to fight them! Yeah, you would be happy about
念の
that.
ためキノコを一つお弁当に持っていきなさい。
Just to be sure, take one of these mushrooms for your lunch.
そう言うと山犬は2種類のキノコを差し出した。
The wow holds up 2 different kinds of mushrooms. A mushroom pack full of absorbed magic. Use it to speed Marisa up and make it easier to hit enemies. Said to be dangerous if it absorbs too much. A magic absorbing mushroom used to disable nearby curses. Relatively safe, but said to be dangerous if it absorbs too much.
キノコの知識が豊富なマリサは2つのキノコの特徴をすぐに理解した。
Marisa knows all about mushrooms, and she immediately knows what each one does.
赤キノコはマリサが素早くなり攻撃が命中しやすくなる。
The red mushroom will make her faster, and her attacks will be more likely to hit.
白キノコは近くに存在するさまざまな呪いを無効化する。
The white mushroom will disable all kinds of curses in the area. I'm taking the white mushroom. I don't need
で
help
は
to hit
頼
people.
んだよ。
Thank you. Off you go now.
冒険に出かけたマリサが夜
Don't
の
do
森を
anything
歩い
bad
て
to
い
the
る
girls.
道の先に頭巾をかぶった少女の姿が見えた。
As Marisa walks through the night forest on her adventure, she sees a girl wearing a riding hood further along the trail. I wonder if I should be scared. Weren't we told not to beat up the girls in riding hoods? Yay, we get to fight! Only Marisa will be punished, not us.
赤ずきんがいる。笑顔が不気味だなとマリサは思う。
There is a red riding hood. Her smile creeps Marisa out. Use a mushroom to attack. Beat the shit out of her. No, 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 no. Hide and watch.
マリサは適当な赤ずき。
No, no, no. Don't do anything. Nope. He said only beat up bears.
マリサは足を
Only beat up
マリ
bears.
サは赤ずきとても
That
大き
guy.
なクマが立っている。
Kill that guy.
このクマは怖くないなとマリサは思う。
Very large bear is standing there. This bear is a good bear. How you doing, bear?
最近の若いクマはとても凶暴だから気をつけるんだよとクマは言って手を振った。
Thanks, bear.
道の先に頭巾をか3人の少
Oh, well. Well, this feels familiar. Use mushroom to attack? No, I'm just gonna wait.
マリサは
I'm trying to get around this, if you couldn't tell.
赤ずきんたち
Attack, mushroom. No, just wait.
赤
Only fight bears.
気づき
They're changing watch.
気づき
This one's sharper than she lets on. Why are we assuming we're going to beat her up? You mean you don't want to try and defeat an enemy of a different color, Sakura? No, because the wolf said not to.
マリサ
Let her fall asleep. There we go. Alright, bye.
マリサはき
No bears?
道の
Oh, a
先に大き
bear!
な影が見えた。マリサは急いで身を隠す。
Marisa sees a large shadow further along the trail. She quickly hides. Don't know why, but I'm scared. I don't like this.
大きなクマが道の真ん中に立っている。どう見ても普通に戦ってはいけない相手だ。
A big bear is standing in the middle of the path, looking very clearly like something you shouldn't fight.
クマは鼻をふんふんと鳴らしている。もうマリサの匂いを嗅ぎ取ったのかもしれない。
The bear sniffs around. Ew, grouse! Maybe it's already picked up the Marisa scent. Hit him with a mushroom.
白キノコから力を引き出したマリサは辺りに充満する呪いの力を打ち消した。
Marisa draws out the white mushroom's power and nullifies the curse filling the area. There's a curse filling the area?
マリサはクマに飛びかかった。
Marisa jumps the bear.
腰が引けている。
The bear takes a step back in surprise. Okay. 9 to 12. Oh, I have to roll between a 9 and a 12. Oh. That's pretty tough, actually. It's a 50-50. Ah, well.
勢い込んで突進したマリサは自分からクマの爪に飛び込んでしまう。
Marisa charges him with enthusiasm, but runs straight into the bear's claws. Ow, that hurt!
気がつくとマリ
Oh, I failed! What's the matter, Marisa? We just went back to the beginning, didn't we? It's not a good situation. We need to hurry to escape this chapter. It's nothing.
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると2の1と書かれていた。
Okay.
冒険、それから
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
念のたそういう
Mm-hmm.
で
Mm-hmm. The bear hit me. Didn't do any damage.
赤ずき
Well, this is a good excuse to eat.
マリ赤ずきんはマリサにマリサはとても道の先3人
This seems a little silly, though. I missed a dice roll. I did the whole fucking thing again.
マリサは適当な物陰に隠れ
I'm already doing it for the 4th time.
赤ずきん
Ah.
赤ずきしば気づきんが気づきん気づきんマリサマリサは道の先
Bear!
大きなクマは
I'm gonna kill it. I'm hiding.
クマは
Marisa hides in the shadows, then she looks up only to see the bear staring directly at her. The bear slowly approaches Marisa and lifts its sharp claws.
気がつく
Oh,
山犬が
that's not what happened last time.
冒険それか念のためそういう
There's no more white mushrooms to take.
では
Well, it's because I already have a red mushroom, I guess. Or a white mushroom.
赤ずきマリ赤ずきマリスマリとさ
Mm.
道の3人2人のマリ赤ずきんあしばらく気づきん気づきんは気づきんはまま道の先に大きなクマは
Kill it!
マリサはクマに飛びかかった。
Marisa jumps at the bear. Roll dice. Negates 3, 4, or 5. I can't beat a bear barehanded. Ha ha ha. Wow. Wow. We have a problem. $50-50 shot. I don't want to use my fucking excitement dice. Should have used the mushroom, idiot. 3% chance. I like those odds. Fuck it, we ball. Ooh!
マリサの強烈な一撃がクマを叩きのめす。
Marissa's brutal strike hits the bear. I'm strong enough to win this.
マリサはクマに飛びかかった。
Marisa jumps the bear. Wait, I have to do it again? Oh no. Ooh! Look at him go.
マリサの勝利だ。
The bear falls. Marisa wins.
地面に倒れたクマは大量のキノコへと姿を変える。
After falling to the ground, the bear turns into a bunch of mushrooms. Cool. Oh, I thought you liked bears, Flan. That wasn't a bear, it was something else.
クマを倒したマリサが周囲を見回すと、里には山犬がいた。
Through defeating the bear, Marisa looks around. She sees a wild wolf.
小屋にいた山犬の妹だろう。
She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin.
マリサからネジ巻きを受け取った山犬は、一人で来れるなんてすごいねとマリサを褒めてくれた。
Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marisa, she compliments her. You were able to get here all by yourself? That's amazing. Oh my
ネ
god.
ジ巻きを山犬に渡したマリサは急に眠くなった。
Drowsy.
こんなところで寝てはいけないが、眠気に勝てない。 夢の中でレームは自分がレームであることを思い出した。
In the dream, Reimu remembers that she is Reimu.
試しにわがままを言ってみたら無理が通った。これで夢を叩いて壊すことができる。
She tries doing whatever she wants to as a test. It actually worked. Now she can strike and destroy the dream.
問題は何を叩くかだが、頭巾の子にひどいことをするなと山犬が釘を刺してくるのが気になる。
The problem is what to strike, but Reimu's curious about the wild wolf's insistence not to do anything terrible to the girls in riding hoods.
積極的に頭巾たちを倒して回ったら、この夢の世界はどうなるのだろう。
But what happens to this dream world if she keeps going around defeating them? Shall we destroy each and every last riding hood? No. That wasn't the plan.
君は夢の中で自分が夢を見始めたのを感じる。
Super farm. get into a fight with a friend. Will you own up to your mistake and adopt your friend's viewpoint? Or will you try to persuade your friend? Agreement dice. Always rolls the same as the other dice. Consistency. Cancels out debuffs. Sure, why not? You decide to adopt your friend's viewpoint. Everyone else sees the end of an argument between friends as a sign of good luck. They rejoice. Great. I'm trading my faded dreams.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。なんだかすごく良い夢を見た気がする。
Marisa comes to, she finds herself in a wild wolf's cabin. Feels like she has a wonderful
山
dream.
犬が振り返り、おはよう。
Good morning,
随分良い
Marisa.
夢を見たようだね、マリサ。
You must have had a very good dream. Won't do any good. 11 times!
マリサは本にしおり、
Boom!
山犬が
Give me a thrilling
山犬
adventure.
が困ったような声で、それなら冒険の難易度を少し上げることにしようという。
In that case, make the adventure a little harder. Yes!
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると2の2と書かれていた。
2-2.
山犬がマリサに言う。
The wild wolf speaks to
冒
Marisa.
険に行ってきてくれないか、マリサ。妹に金のねじ巻きを届けてほしい。
I need you to deliver this gold wind-up key to my little sister.
それから凶暴な熊に会ったら退治してほしい。間違えて頭巾の子にひどいことをしないようにね。
Kill the bears, leave the girls. Got it. Doing what we're told only seems to result in it looping again. Oh. You can't prove that. Exterminate. Don't kill the bears, leave the girls alone. There seems to be implying here that I should be doing not what she's telling me.
辺りには真っ赤な霧が立ち込めている。
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab this one.
冒険に出かけたマリサが夜の森を歩いていると、道の先に頭巾をかぶった2人の少女が見えた。
Marisa walks through the forest, night forest, on their adventure. She sees two girls wearing a riding hood further along the trail.
2人の少女は何やら相談している。やがて
I don't like this. Feels like we're being watched.
赤ずきん
She turned around. Alright, whack
マ
her.
リサが赤ずきんに襲いかかろうとしたその途端、どこからともなく青い頭巾をかぶった少女が駆け寄ってきた。
Just as Marisa tries to attack the Red Riding Hood, a girl in a blue riding hood shows up out of nowhere and runs for Marisa.
青ずきん
Hi.
赤ずきんは私が守ると言うと、手に持った人形に針を突き刺す。
I'll protect you, Red Riding Hood, says the Blue Riding Hood as she stabs a needle into a puppet in her hand.
マリサの心臓に鋭い痛みが走る。気が遠くなっていく。
Sharp pain shoots through Marissa's heart. She starts to feel faint. Ow, that hurt.
気がつく。山い
What's the matter, Marisa? It's nothing.
マリ山い
Nothing happened.
それかあたり冒険二人やが
Alright.
赤ずき
Alright.
赤ずき
I'm out of here.
マリサは赤い霧
I'm out of here. I'm leaving. Fuck you.
マリサは
See you later.
あたりには真っ赤
I'm
な
gonna-
霧が立ち込めている。
I don't think I can stab that
道
one.
の
I have a bad feeling about this, but maybe not that bad. I certainly don't feel good about it, though.
気づきん気 気づきん
just what? No, because the blue one's gonna jump me again. Wait, this one doesn't have a friend.
マリサがい
Do I get her? Do I jump her? I jump her.
マリサは背後から気づきんに飛びかかった
Jumps from
気
behind.
づきんはナイフを
But the Yellow Riding Hood pulls out a knife and stabs
マリ
Marissa!
サの中のように
It's like she has eyes in the back of her head. Ow, that hurt. I'm faster. Negates 5 or lower. I'm gonna fucking whack you. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck you. I win. I win. I got the 6 anyway.
地面に倒れた気づきんは消えてしまったマリサの勝利だ
When the Yellow Riding Hood hits the ground, she vanishes. Marissa wins.
一安心した次の瞬間どこからともなく青い頭巾をかぶった少女が
Just as
駆け寄って
Marissa
きた
breathes a sigh of relief, a girl wearing a blue riding hood runs up out of nowhere.
青頭巾は敵を排除というと手に持った人形に針を突き刺す
Must destroy enemies, says the blue riding hood, stabbing the doll in her hand with a needle.
マリサの心臓に
Fucking, are you serious? We were told that someone is always watching what happens in the mist.
気がつ病
Bro. I want my dice roll back, asshole. Give me back my dice
マリ
roll.
サ気が病
Alright.
病マリ病の冒険
I don't think I can kill the red one because the blue one protects.
あたりに二人やが
Hmm.
赤ずき赤ずき
I'm gonna jump her with speed.
青ずきマリサの
I didn't even do anything yet! I couldn't even pull the mushroom out! Fuck you!
マリ病の冒険それか
Okay.
あたりには冒険二人のやが
What now? You hold still.
赤ずき
Hide and watch. Watch. Watch, the blue one's gonna come back.
赤赤マリサ青マリ
Itayo!
マリサ山冒
Alright.
それ
Yeah. The red one lives. Got it. Bye. Astounding. Eyes on the back of her head, huh? Use a mushroom.
どのキノ
Use the white mushroom. Both mushrooms? No, the white mushroom.
白キノコから力を引き出したマリサはあたりに充満する呪いの力を打ち消した
Nullifies the curse.
だが気づきんはナイフ
But the Yellow Riding Hood pulls out a knife, then moves at a blinding speed to stab Marissa with it. You weren't asleep? Oh, there's no dice negation on this one. So I'm just faster. I don't even have to use my special dice. Look at that. I'm just faster. Astounding, isn't it?
地面に倒れた
Mushroom Hero. Use a mushroom to defeat a girl in the Riding Hood.
勝利だ
She attacked me first.
一安心した次の
Just as
瞬間
Marissa breathes a sigh of relief, a girl wearing a blue returns out of nowhere. Must just... Fuck you, dudes! I canceled the curse.
気がつくと病
What's the matter, trainer? It's nothing.
マリサ病
It's
Sorry,
nothing.
ねそういう
It's nothing.
あ
So much for
あ
that.
たりぼ二人やが
They stab you at alarming speed. Alright, well, I just wanted to be friends. Look at her. She looks like she would be a good friend.
マリあ
Yeah.
マリサは
Goodbye.
月のあたりに
A deep red mist hangs. Wait, she's dead. Oh, she's dead. What the fuck is going on here? Okay.
あたりには道の二人のやがて
The Blue Riding Hood is very guarded.
Ow.
Hide and
マリ
watch.
サは青ず
We need to nullify the curse.
どの木の
Nullify the
白
curse.
キノコから力を引き出したマリサマリサが青ずきんに襲いかかると青ずき
Blue
んは
Riding
表
Hood
情を
takes
変え
out
る
a
ことに
needle
な
and
る
a doll without batting an eyelid. What are you gonna do with that? A little overeager. I'm faster or I'm faster. So I can either roll an 11 or 12 or a 2 and a 3. Does that not count? Copies the other die rolled. Oh, right. Okay. Now I see. Oh, okay. So, for some reason, my brain was like, lower than 3 equals win. No. 2 or 3 or 11 or 12. The odds of this are hard. I need to go for an 11 or 12. And the easiest way to do that I would need a 6 times 2. $33. $31, a 1 and 3, a 1 and 4. Actually a 1 and 3. 33, 31. The best I can get is a 33% chance. Marisa's powerful strike knocks the Blue Riding Hood to the ground.
地面に倒れた青ずきんは消えてしまった。
She vanishes. Huh.
どこから青ず
The Blue Riding Hood was defeated. They cost 3 times as much as the Red Riding Hood.
道の先に大きな影が
Don't know why, but I'm scared. So,
熊は
I'm not gonna fight the bear. Because I wanted...
熊は
If I get knocked out, I'll go back to the start. But the blue Riding Hood's gone.
山
So now I can take care of the,
マリサが
Now I can take care of the red
冒
one.
険それかねそうい
Give me that mushroom.
では赤い
You must break the cycle.
あたりに
Why are you alive again?
二人のやがて赤ずき
Well, now what?
赤ず赤ず赤ず
Use a mushroom to
マ
attack.
リサ青ずマリサの
You shouldn't be alive. I killed you.
山
What's the matter, Marisa?
山冒険それか
I'm trying to hurt that one. What next? Hide and watch.
赤
What now? Stab. Ow, that hurt. Alright. I thought killing the blue one in the later section would make this one, you know, not be a problem. Thank you for the raid, Christian. Alright, I'm gonna head out. How about I just step on a fucking branch? I bet that'll, like, maybe that'll trigger something. Step on a branch. 6% chance. I like those odds. Okay. I didn't save, so I don't wanna blow dice if that doesn't work. Thank you for the resub. She's alive again? She's alive again. Well, I'm jumping the red one. I'm jumping the red one. Yeah, turn around. Try and protect this.
青ずマリサの気がつくや
What's the matter, trainer? The trainer hasn't issued a
マ
command.
リサは本にし
What's the matter, trainer? What's the matter, trainer? What's the matter, trainer? That's it, I'm stepping on a fucking branch. Whoa. 42.
マリサの足元でパキリと小枝が折れる音がする。赤ずきんが油断なく周囲を見渡す。
Branch crunches under Marisa's foot. The Red Riding Hood on guard looks
マ
around.
リサはとっさにしゃがんだが、その時また足元で小枝が折れる音がした。
Marisa quickly huddles down, but then she steps on another branch. The Red Riding Hood locks eyes with
赤
her.
ずきんは無言で散弾銃を構え、引き金を引く。
The Red Riding Hood wordlessly levels her shotgun and pulls the trigger. That did a little more than hurt.
気がつく。山犬が
She put me down. So I killed the yellow one, and the game's like, yeah, that's fine.
マリ
And I killed the blue one, and the game is like, what the fuck, dude? And then it just put the blue one back anyway. There's nothing I can do. I cannot do anything to defeat this red one, and the blue one didn't stay dead.
赤ずき
See See ya. I like rolling the dice every single time. And I have to go fight the fucking bear. So the red one's got a shotgun, the blue one's got a doll and a needle, and the yellow one's got a knife. An indescribable creepiness from her. I don't know, she seems pretty tame to me. Ah, she seems fine. What now? Turn around. Okay, bye. Just walk right in front of her. Oh my god, it's a bear! Use a mushroom to attack. Use both. Eat them both. Marisa draws the power of both mushrooms. Convinced that no enemy can stand against her now. And then she overdoses and dies. Roll dice. 6 to 14. Otherwise. 72. Wow. Mari kick. I'm strong enough to win. Jumps at the bear again. You fool. Why would you do it twice? Ha 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 ha! I get the mushrooms. I took the mushrooms from the bear. Oh. She must be the younger sister. Upon receiving, you were able to get here all on your own. That's amazing. Yeah, we did it. Alright, I'm sleepy. Good night. I'm in the dream. Wild Wolf is clearly one of the creatures overseeing this dream world. So if it says not to do something, it's because that thing would be harmful to the dream world. In order to escape this dream, Raymond will probably have to defeat a lot more Red Riding Hoods. So we have to do whatever they tell us not to. Even if we're so rude they kick us out of the dream, we'll still be out of it. Open your eyes. Okay. So, good morning. Put a bookmark in the giant book. So, well, I killed one of them apparently, but I'm having trouble figuring out how to kill the red and the blue one. But now we're in 3-1, right? Make it more thrilling. The voice comes from somewhere. The Riding Hood series production won't make it in time. It will if we make each adventure take longer. The house seems to have changed. The house is like a representation of how bad this world has gotten. Little by little, cracks are forming in this world of dreams. Not sure I get it. 3-1. Could you go on an adventure for me, Marisa? Deliver this iron wind-up key. Don't be too rough with the girls wearing riding hoods. Got it. I'm going to stab you in the back. Her smile creeps you out. Turn around. Alright, I'm gonna jump her. Huh! I heard that! The Red Riding Hood looks panicked, but she turns around and tries to aim her shotgun at Marisa. I'm faster. Negates 2 and 5. Oh, that's a protective shield. For the 5s. 78. I got a 78% chance with these 2 dice. And I did not get it. Certain of her victory, Marisa jumps straight into the Red Riding Hood's desperate attack. I guess we can't just bulldoze our way through. You don't know me, do you? Considering that was the first encounter from the bookmark, I'm just gonna get my dice roll back.
気がや
La 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 la. Alright, I'm a jumper.
赤ずきんは無言で散弾銃を構え引き金を引く
Oh shit! She wasn't even panicked this time. I needed exactly a 7 for that one. Nice job, asshole. 2 and 5 is negated. I need a 7. Great. There is a way to win this. Oh. There's a way to win this. 33% chance. %22% chance to roll a 7. I need a 3 and a 4. Oh! Oh! Oh!
マリサの強烈な一撃が赤ずきんを叩きのめす
Marissa's savage attack knocks the Red Riding Hood to the ground.
地面に倒れた赤ずきんは消えてしまった
When she hits the ground, she vanishes. Marisa wins. I got 1 experience for that. Oh, increase the dice I can hold. Yes, that maxes my dice count. I feel there's something very unconvincing, only has odd numbers. Okay, now I have maximum dice slot holds.
とても
See, I can now hold 12 dice. Talk to it. How you doing?
最近
Thanks, Mr. Bear.
道の先にズキン3人の
What now?
2人の
Oh, there's 2 of them. Maybe I kill the yellow one first. Let me wait for the yellow one to show up. And then I jump her.
赤ず
Hide and watch.
赤しばらく傷
There she is. That's my favorite one. She has a winning smile.
傷金は
This one's sharper than she lets on. I'm gonna beat her up. Wait for her to doze off.
マリ
Alright, ready?
どの
Pop the red mushroom.
赤キノコから力を引き出したマリサは時の流れが遅く
She
な
feels
ったように
time moving more slowly. She won't miss an attack now.
だが傷金は
But
な
the
い
Yellow Riding Hood pulls out a
止
knife
まらぬ
and moves at a
体
blinding
マリサ
speed to stab Marissa with it. You think I'm scared of you? 5 or higher, I'm faster. Negates 5s. Doesn't even matter, bro. It doesn't matter, I know your game. I know your game. You're dead.
マリサの強烈な一撃が傷金を叩きのめ
Marissa's ferocious blow knocks the Yellow Riding Hood to the
地
ground.
面に倒れた傷金は
When the
消え
Yellow
て
Riding
しま
Hood
っ
hits
た
the ground, she vanishes. Marissa wins. Fucking bastard.
月の光が
Huh? Wasn't this the finish line? She must be stalling for time with her long adventure. Oh.
月の光が
I am 100% sure it's this way. I'm not really sure we're going the right way.
この辺りは
Oh, hi.
木が多く足元には小枝が散乱している
Many of the trees in this area are dead. Small branches lay scattered underfoot.
マリサが歩くたびに足元でパキリパキリと音がする
With every step Marissa takes, a crackling comes from beneath her.
道の先
Too many
に
branches
月に
can't
かぶ
hide.
った少女の姿が見えた
Marissa spots a
マ
girl
リサ
wearing a
は
red
急いで
a
身を
riding
隠
hood.
す
She quickly hides. This footing isn't ideal.
赤ずきんがいる
Hmm. I'm gonna hide.
マリサは
Watch
足
the
元
branches. Oh god, I need a 7 exactly to avoid the branch. Uh-oh. Oh, God. No!
マリサの足元でパキリと小枝が折れる音がする。
Crunchy branch. Guard, she looks around. Hold your breath and curl up. That's not a good idea. No, I'm just gonna jump her.
勝ちを確信したマリサは
Certain of her victory, Marisa jumps straight into the Red Riding Hood's desperate attack. I guess we can't just bulldoze our way through. Ow! That hurt, you dick.
気がつ山
What's the matter, Marisa? Don't worry about it.
マリサは本
Don't worry about it.
気がつ
Hurry onwards. Give me the mushroom again. Sitting against a tree, her face is in the shadow, and Marisa can't make it out. Is she sick?
マリサは足音を立てないよう慎重に動く。
4 to 10, move quietly.
赤ずきんはマリサに気づかず木に寄りかかるようにして座ってい
She's
る。
sitting against the tree. Just look at it for a
赤ずきん
second.
は木に寄りかかるようにして
Completely unmoving. Could she be dead? What now?
赤ずきん
I guess we just go by it.
マリサは赤ずきんをやり
Marisa decides to leave it alone.
一歩前に踏み出した。
Takes a step down the path.
その途端赤ずきんがパタリと倒れる。
A moment
倒れ
later,
た赤ずきんには首がなかった。
the Red Riding Hood flops to the ground. The fallen Red Riding Hood has no head. Yeah.
倒れた赤ずきんをよく見てみると、それは赤ずきんの格好をした首のない人形だった。
Marisa looks more closely at the fallen Red Riding Hood. It's actually a headless doll made to look like a Red Riding Hood.
マリサは人形を持っていくことにする。
Take the doll with her. A life-size doll, you really appear to be carrying the corpse of Little Red Riding Hood. Littering is wrong. Okay, well, I guess
とても
always talk to the bear. Say hi to the bear.
道
Scroll wearing a red. The more we defeat, the less we have to deal with. Yeah, there's less now. What now?
赤ずきんがいる。
Well, let's hide and then jump her.
マリ赤ず
Get her.
赤ずきんは焦りつつも振っ
Need a 5 to 9. If only I could roll a 0. Hmm. 64 is at my best. 50, 50, 64, 78. 78. Those are good odds. Okay.
マリサの強烈な一撃が赤ずきんを叩きのめ
Those
す。
were good odds. Marisa's savage attack knocks Red Riding Hood to the ground. All the way back to my previous bookmark. Quite a powerful hit you got there, Marisa.
マリサは本にしおりを挟んだ。
Hurry onwards. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, let's just walk by it.
マリサだがマリその途端 赤ずきんがパタリと倒れる。
Oh.
倒れた赤ずきんには首がなかった。
Marisa decides to leave the Red Riding Hood alone. She takes a step down the path, but a branch crunches under Marissa's foot. Alarmed, Marisa crouches as low as she can. A moment later, the Red Riding Hood flops to the ground. The falling Red Riding Hood has no head. It's got no head. Now it's mine. Hello, Mr. Bear. Goodbye, Mr. Bear. Turn around. Kill. Objective kill. 78% chance. Yeah, boy.
マリサの強烈な一撃が赤ずきんを叩きのめす。
Marissa's savage attack knocks the Red Riding Hood to the ground.
地面に倒れた赤ずきんは消えてしまった。マリサの勝利だ。
Bye. 1 EXP.
月の
There's no one here.
月
There's still no one here.
この辺り、マリサが歩くたび、道の先、
Uh-oh.
赤ずき
It's hard to get a... It's hard to get a jump on her because of all the branches. I'm gonna pop the mushroom. Pop the mushroom and jump her. Yes!
赤ずきんは恐怖
Red
で
Riding
顔を
Hood's
引き
face
つらせ
twists
な
in
がらも
fear, but she still levels her shotgun. You ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me. I've seen this roll before. I've seen this roll before. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
マリサの強烈な一撃が赤ずきんを叩きのめす。
That's incredible, isn't it?
地面に倒れた赤ずきんは消えてしまった。
The Red Riding Hood hits the ground, she vanishes. Marisa wins. Get out of my goddamn way.
道端に立っているお地蔵様がマリサに話しかけてきた。
Jizo standing next to the trail speaks to Marisa.
君は迷子だね。
You're lost, aren't you? It talked fun. That's the second time you said that. In a broad sense, yeah, I'm lost.
この夢から出ていきたいなら、夢を作っている者たちを全部壊してしまえばいい。
If you want to leave this dream, you need to destroy all the ones creating it.
ついておいで。案内してあげよう。
Come with me, I will show you the way. Accept the offer and guidance, adventure a little more. Ah, sure. Let's go along.
レームを案内してきたお地蔵様が立ち止まった。
Jizo guiding Reimu
あ
stops.
とはまっすぐ行くだけだ。気をつけるんだよ。
Just go straight from here and be careful. Thank the Jizo and be on the way. Did anyone notice Jizo's face changed a little? Hey, stop, Sakuya. You're scaring me. I didn't notice.
木々の間に
Who the hell are you?
この世界の封印の怪物だろう。
Figure is visible in the trees. It must be this world's ceiling monster.
名前をつけるなら樹木のマリサねとマリサは思う。
Marisa thinks to herself that if she had to name it, it would be Tree Marisa.
樹木のマリサはと叫ぶと襲ってくる。
Tree Marisa shouts, "Get out of my dream!" and attacks. Eek, that thing is gross. It's quite something. Quickly use the curse mushroom.
樹木から力を引き出したマリサは辺りに充満する呪いの力を打ち消した。
Nullifies the curse-filling area. Now get her.
樹木のマリサは大きく息を吸い込んだ。
Tree Marisa takes in a deep breath. Well, hide in the trees. I'm gonna dodge.
樹木のマリサは口から大量の胞子を吐き出そうとして
She's about to spew a spore cloud from her mouth. I won't make it. That loses cheat points? Dodge spectacularly. I need a 6 to 8. Wow. That's gonna make me lose cheat points. 47. 50-50 Gamba. Whew!
樹木のマリサが口
There's no reason to spend cheap points to dodge it, because then I would just be losing more. I'm not finished yet. Get out of my dream! Swings a tree branch to attack. Alright. My turn. Tree branch whooshes through the air. So fast. I'll take a trade. So fast. I guess I'm taking a trade. Wait! No, I'm not. I need exactly 7 for that. I guess I'm taking damage. Quickly swinging tree branch hits Marisa. Ow! I heard a crack. I definitely heard a crack. A nice clear sound indeed. Get out of my dream forever. Alright, don't fuck with the tree branch attack. Marisa swung branch mows down the trees in the forest. Perfect dodge. Oh. Get tired, asshole. Oh! They kick up a cloud of dust. Where did you go? Come shout. Comes a shout. Now's Marisa's chance. We're using the enemy's attacks against her. Very nice. That dust cloud would have been enough to take me out. Surprise, motherfucker! Tree Marisa has completely lost sight of Marisa. She delivers a heavy blow to Tree Marisa from behind. Nice, a clean hit. Takes a deep breath. I'm gonna slap her. I'm gonna slap her. Spew spores? Doesn't matter. Won't make it. I need exactly 7 again. I picked the wrong choice. 1 and 3, baby. Okay, that sucks. Can't breathe because of all the spores. Ow! My G-points! My mortal enemy. That would be terrible for any asthmatic. Here comes the branch. Oh god. Dodge the branch. Big dodgy. Huge dodgy! And she turns around. Such a silly sight to behold. The quickly swinging tree branch follows Marisa, but she gets tangled up in the forest trees. Now's her chance. Kill. You're being hit by Marisa's attack. Tree Marisa shouts, get out of my dream, and turns into a regular tree. How are we even supposed to get out of her dream? People can just say about anything in the heat of the moment. Hurry onward, wondering how much of this is actually a dream. Marisa walks down the trail. She hears voices arguing. The Riding Hood series production won't make it in time. Well, we still have bears in stock, thanks to the one who made way too many before. Bears can't stand in for the Riding Hood series. No, but at this rate... My, it looks like quite the mess backstage. Hurry onwards? No, there's a book there! Let me save! Oh, hi. As Marisa walks down the trail, she encounters a wild wolf. She must be the younger sister of the one in the cabin. Upon receiving the wind-up key from Marisa, she compliments her. You were able to get here all by yourself. That's amazing. Great. We made it to the finish line. No! 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 Oh, my work!
頭巾の数が足り
Comment
なく
about
なるとい
riding
う
hood
のも
production not being
重
enough
大な
strikes a
問
chord
題
with
だし、
Reimu. It seems that their lack of riding hoods is a critical
こ
problem.
の調子でどんどん買っていくとしよう。
Reimu decides to keep on hunting them down. Choose quickly. I don't need a dice. Can't even look at my dice. I'll just take the heal.
マリサは自分がやけにすっきりと起きられそうだと思いながら
Feeling like
目
she
を
will wake
覚
up
ます。
very fresh, Marisa opens her eyes. Yeah, the other one will give me a chance for a dice, and I'm good on dice for right
気が
now.
つくとマリサは山
Yo,
犬
this
の
place is a
小屋に
fucking mess.
なんだかすごく良い夢を見た気がする。山犬
Oh my.
マリサは本にしおりを
Bookmark in the book. Hurry onwards.
気がつくとマリサ山犬
Give me another thrilling
山犬は
adventure.
困ったような声で
Yes.
マリサがベッドの横の壁を見ると
3,
3の
2
2と書かれていた。
was written on it.
山犬はためらいがちに言う。
Wild Wolf hesitantly
冒
speaks.
険に行ってきてくれないか。
Would you go on an adventure for me with the gold wind-up key? Don't be too rough with the girls wearing riding hoods. Got it.
念のそうい
Take the white mushroom.
では赤い
Be wary of red mist. Always something inside the red mist. Someone's watching what happens inside it.
あたりには真っ赤
You two again, huh?
二人のやがて
I don't like this.
赤ず
Yeah, that blue one just jumps me.
赤ず
No. Bye.
マリサは赤ず
Bye.
月の日あたりに道の二人の
There you are. There you are. This is one nasty enemy.
青ず
I'm gonna get her.
白金
Nullify the
マ
curse.
リサが
I'm faster. Oh, right, we're doing this again. Shit. If I rolled an 8, I can only roll 2 on that. Let's try the frustration dice. No. Our odds are not good. The odds on that are the best they can be. This might be the best I can afford here. Thank you.
マリサの強烈な一撃が青ずきんを地面に
Alright, she's dead.
マリサの前
Path down the trail, she sees a light. Just being on a straight path so long doesn't make forks nostalgic. A fork in the road that's kinda nostalgic. Approach the brighter trail and listen carefully. Approach the darker trail and listen carefully.
暗い道の先からは物音一つ聞こえない
Marisa can't hear a thing down the darker path. That actually makes it even spookier. What now?
マリサ
Approach the bright and listen carefully.
明るい道の先からは獣のうなり声が聞こえる
There's a rumbling of a beast. I don't have a good feeling about this.
マリサ
Well, let's go walk in the dark.
どちら
Dark.
あたりには真っ赤な霧が立ち込めている
Don't forget I have this. A deep red mist hangs over the area.
道の先に頭巾をかぶった少女の姿が
Marisa
見えた
spots a girl wearing a
Marisa
riding
は
hood
急いで
further
身を
down the
隠す
path. She quickly hides.
気頭巾が道の真ん中に立っている
Oh boy. Hide and watch.
マリサ気頭巾
Stop and observe.
マリサがい
Jump her.
マリサはだが気頭巾は
I'm not scared of you. I only need a 7 or higher, which is really easy to hit when you have a dice that doesn't let you roll lower. Die. Ah!
マリサの強烈な一撃が気づきを叩きのめす。地面に倒れ、
She's dead.
月の光が森の道を照ら。
Moonlight. There's so many mushrooms around. Maybe it's just the flora area.
数えきれないほどたくさんのクマが眠っている。
More bears than Marisa can count are sleeping.
クマたちのいびきは騒音と呼ぶにふさわしい。
Their snores are creating quite the din. Oh, yikes. Are we going to be alright? Looking at them is making me feel sick. Could this be their breeding grounds? Attack the bear, hide and watch, boldly pass by. I'm just gonna fucking right through them.
マリサはクマの大いびきが飛び交うど真ん中を歩いて、
Marisa strides straight through the snoring
通り
bears.
抜けたと思った途端、マリサの背中に激痛が走
As
った。
soon as she passes them, an intense pain runs
振り
down
向
her
くと
back.
そこにはあくびをするクマが立っていて、
She turns around to find a yawning bear standing there. You are awake?
どこからか声がする。
A voice comes from
もうこ
somewhere.
れしかない。
We're down to our last resort. The whole fucking place is falling apart because of the dolls I've killed. I failed the adventure. Increase attack by 3. Another unprecedented dice. Yeah. It's pretty good actually. This dice is running out of uses. So we're gonna cash it in. Simplest solutions are the best kind. So I've gotten 3 levels so far, and I've taken Remy, Patchy, and Flandre. Which means I guarantee get a level at the end of the chapter, so I just need to keep in mind, because whoever gets the most influence in a chapter is MVP, and I want to make it Remy. So we'll be doing that. Unless there's like a quick time decision, which probably won't happen. I feel like I just heard a sincere, friendly voice.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。
When Marisa comes to, she finds herself in the wild wolf's cabin.
山犬が振り返り、どうしたんだいマリサと聞く。
The wild wolf turns around. What's the matter, Marisa? It's nothing. Nah, there's no issue here. Everything seems fine to me.
マリサは本に
Alright, let's go on an adventure. The wild wolf heaves a sigh and speaks to Marisa. Won't you rest from your adventures today? No! I want to go on an adventure!
じゃあ妹に鉄のねじ巻きを届
Can
け
you
て
bring
ほ
this
しい。
iron wind-up key to my little
マリサ
sister?
がベ
Marisa looks at the wall next to the bed. B is written on it. Okay. Got it.
月の
I am 100% sure it's this way.
とてもだが大きなクマ
But the big bear slowly approaches Marisa, then raises its sharp
鋭い爪を
claws.
振り上げる。
Ow! Wait, why? I guess there's no good bears in this forest after all.
気がつくと
What?
山犬がふ
What's the matter, Marisa? Nothing.
山犬今日は
That adventure was a little rough, wasn't it? We only saw bears after all.
じゃあマリサが
Bring this
ベッドの
gold
横の
wind-up
壁を
key to
見
my
る
little
と
sister.
B と書かれていた。
The B is still written on the wall. Alright, different path now.
とても大きな
Another
クマが
bear?
立っている。
Very large bear is standing there. Marisa isn't scared of it. It's gonna hit you again.
だが大きなクマ
But
が
the big bear
ゆっくり
slowly
とマリサ
approaches
に近づ
Marisa,
く
then raises its sharp claws. What's with this bear? What's going on? Their last resort, mistress.
気がつくとマリサは山犬の小屋にいた。
The wild wolf's cabin. The wild wolf turns around. What's the matter, Marisa? Are they all out of everything but bears now? This isn't an adventure. Where's my adventure? Put a bookmark in. Put a bookmark in, just in case.
マリサ
This is a shit adventure.
山犬は大きなた
The
め息
wild
を
wolf
つく
heaves a
と
sigh
マリ
and
サに
speaks to
告げる。
Marisa. Yeah.
マリサはちょっとやんちゃ
Marisa,
しすぎ
you've
た
been a
んだ。
little too
だ
naughty.
から今日は冒険をお休みに。
No adventures for you today. Choose viewpoint. Shout, I'm not listening to you, and burst out of the house. I don't recall letting anyone boss me around. Shout, I want to go on a fun adventure, and burst out of the house. I don't want any more stupid fake bears. Shout, I can't trust you, and burst out of the house. That wild wolf is far too suspicious indeed. Shout, I'll look for an adventure myself, and burst out of the house. Every day is an adventure, so... Alright. So, I don't recall letting anyone boss me around. Correct. I will bear the responsibility for freedom.
マリサは山犬の家のドアを開け、夜の森に飛び出した。
Marisa opens the door to the wild wolf's house and bursts out into the nighttime forest.
道端に立っているお地蔵様がマリサに話しかけてきた。
The Jesus standing next to the trail speaks to
あとはま
Marisa.
っすぐ行くだけだ。気をつけるんだよ。
Just go straight from here and be careful. Straight, but the trail splits. Nope, fuck you.
道端に立っているお地蔵様がマリサに話しかけ
The
てきた。
Jesus standing next to the trail speaks to
君
Marisa.
は迷子だね。
You're lost, aren't you? Only we can decide if we're lost or not. Nope, I'm going this way.
月の光が北に。
There's a trail leading north and a trail leading southwest. Yay, an adventure without any fake bears. I'm heading south.
道端に立っ君は
Nope. I'm not lost.
月
I know exactly where I'm going.
月の
See? I know exactly where I'm going.
深い泉の北側から誰かが興奮して怒鳴り合う声が聞こえる。
In the dark depths of the forest, Marisa finds a glowing spring. She hears excited boys yelling at each other on the north side of the spring. They have to be so noisy. I found a bookmark! Ho 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 ho!
マリサは本
Head north? Where am I anyway? Head north.
深い泉
North, southeast, southwest. We'll head north.
マリサが北に向かおうとする
Marisa starts heading north, but a
山
wild
犬が
wolf
姿を見
appears.
せた。
Hi.
マリサ、いくらなんでもやんちゃのしすぎだ。
Marisa, you have been far too mischievous.
家に帰ろう。
Let's go
美味しいケーキ
home.
がある。
There's a delicious cake waiting. Cake? That must be a lie. Head north to where adventure awaits.
なら悪い子は力ずくで止めるしかないな。
And the only way to stop this misbehaving child is by force.
山犬がそう言うとその姿が消えた。
Just saying that, the wild wolf suddenly vanishes. No choice but to fight. It seems as though Flam was right.
山犬の姿は全く見えない。
Marisa can't see where the wild wolf went. Listen.
マリサは目を閉じて山犬の足音に集中する。
Marisa closes her eyes and focuses on the wild wolf's footfalls. 11 or higher. Oh, alright. Well, if we just need to roll big, let's just roll big. 8 plus 3 is already 11, so it's guaranteed.
集中力を限界にまで高めたマリサは山犬が小枝を踏み折った音を聞き逃さない。
Marisa concentrates as hard as she can, and she can make out the sound of a wild wolf stepping on a small branch.
山犬はマリサの背後にいる。
The wild wolf is behind Marisa. Yeah!
マリサが振り回した拳が山犬の側頭部を捉える。
Marisa swings her fist and hits the wild wolf in the side of the head.
地面に倒れた山犬は消えてしまった。
The wild wolf falls to the ground and disappears. That gave me 10 EXP! Holy shit! Increase attack by 2 and get a dice on my die back. Cover HP. Little schemes. Flounder influence. Feel like I should use this one more time, but it's nice to have the my die back. This is kind of cool. Okay, so that puts Flandre... So Remy is currently at 1.5, and I believe Flounder is also at 1.5, or she's at 1. So I need to focus on Remy. If I want to make Remy MVP, I need to pay attention, because I want to see her dice. But I also want to get Flounder to max influence to see what happens, which is not that far away. But there's 2 chapters left. They'll be fine. Oh. Okay. Oh my. A deep red mist hangs over the area. The wild wolves are shouting strange things. They haven't upscaled production of the Riding Hood series yet. A bear ate the new version. What's going on? We're in the land of dreams and backstage at that. Hide and watch. I want to see what they're talking about. Marisa hides in the trees, but a wild wolf quickly spots her and calls out. Hey, what are you doing here? The wild wolf looks Marisa up and down, then points at the headless doll she's holding. Oh, you're collecting the defective products. Go toss that in the back. Nod and head toward the back. They have absolutely no command structure, do they? Deep red mist hangs over the area. An array of grandfather clocks is tick-tocking away. One of them begins to ring, ding-dong. Watch and wait. Grandfather clocks stop. A doll wearing a Red Riding Hood crawls unsteadily out from inside it. It tries to stand up, but then its head falls to the ground. The doll wearing a Red Riding Hood has turned into a headless doll and now lies on the floor. Ah, hence them not scaling up Red Riding Hood production in time. Then shouldn't we destroy all the clocks? Break a clock? Go further in. There's no danger. A figure is visible in the trees. It's Tree Marisa. Watch and wait. Tree Marisa continues to sleep. Upon closer inspection, this Tree Marisa seems rather translucent, like a phantom, so attacking her isn't going to do anything. Alright, let's watch this happen again. Yep, there she goes. Break a clock! Marisa kicks over her grandfather clock. It falls, cogs and springs splashing out of it. Marisa continues. She kicks over one grandfather clock after the next. Nobody's gonna stop me, huh? Each time a clock breaks, it throws up a cloud of mushroom spores. Marisa breathes them in, certain that she feels stronger now. Marisa's down to 4 grandfather clocks when something approaches, making crawling noises. What could it be? Ready yourself. Hi. Tree Marisa crawls out of the dark of night.
この樹木のマリサはなんだか半透明っぽくなっている。
Upon closer inspection, this tree Marisa seems rather
樹
translucent.
木のマリサは
やめろ、私の夢を、私の世界を壊すな。
と悲鳴を上げながらマリサに襲いかかってくる。
Stop! Tree Marisa shrieks, My dream, my world, don't break them! She attacks Marisa. I can tell from a glance. Yeah, she's immune to physical attacks. That's annoying! No choice but to fight.
大きな柱時計が立っている。
There's a large grandfather clock. Break the clock.
マリサは柱時計を蹴飛ばそうとした。
Marisa tries to kick the grandfather
樹
clock.
木のマリサがと叫んで駆け寄ってくる。
Tree Marisa shouts stop and runs for her.
柱時計は倒れ、赤キノコと白キノコの胞子が大
There's
量に
4 clocks left. I almost wish we didn't have to break them, but we do. Grandfather clock kicks up a cloud of spores from red mushrooms and white mushrooms. They really went boom.
樹木のマリサが
やめろ、それを私の夢を作り続けるために必要なんだ。
と叫ぶ。
Tree Marisa shouts, Stop! I need those in order to keep creating my dream! Well, I don't need them. How selfish.
柱時計の残骸が広がっている。
Grandfather clock remained littered about. Get away from Tree Marisa.
マリサは全力で走って樹木のマリサから離れる。
Marisa runs at full speed to get away from Tree Marisa.
樹木のマリサもマリサの後を追ってくる。
Tree Marisa chases after her. Hey, leave me alone. That was awful.
大きな柱時計が立っている。
Break the grandfather
マリサは
clock.
柱時計を蹴飛ばそうとした。
Tries to kick the
樹木
grandfather
のマリ
clock.
サがと叫んで駆け寄ってくる。
You're never gonna stop me.
樹木のマリサが襲いかかってきた。
Nearby enemies would never simply let us do it. No choice but to
樹木
fight.
のマリサは大きく息を吸い込んだ。
Takes in a deep breath. Hide behind the clock.
樹木のマリサは柱時計を巻き込むことを恐れたのか、とっさに攻撃を止めた。
Tree Marisa immediately stops attacking. Maybe she's worried about hitting the grandfather clock. Ah, a hostage. Brilliant. This is where you're supposed to shout, That's playing dirty. Run while you have the chance.
マリサは柱時計に隠れてその場から逃げ出そうとする。
Marisa hides behind a grandfather clock, then tries to use it to run away. Dash fiercely. Managed to get away. Feet don't want to listen. Okay, so dash fiercely means I'll make more distance between her. So let's guarantee that, shall we? 56.
マリサは全力で走った。
Marisa runs with everything she has.
樹木のマリサはしばらく周囲をキョロキョロしてから追いかけてくる。
Tree Marisa glances around. A few moments for catching up. You're it!
マリサは全力で走って樹木のマリサから離れる。
So runs at full speed to get away from Tree Marisa. See, there you go. That buys me a lot of time. Yeah, that's a good distance. So I need one space of distance to break a clock.
大きな柱時計が立っている。
Now I gotta break it.
マリ
Because
サ
she'll
は
have to, she
柱
has
時
to
計を
move one
蹴飛ばそう
space
と
to try
し
and hit me.
樹木のマリサがと叫んで駆け寄ってくる。
You can run from me if you want. You're never gonna
柱
catch
時計は
me.
倒れ、赤キノコと白キノコの胞子が大量に舞い上がる。
Hacha! Let's break them quickly. That really went boom.
なんてこと、なんてこと。
と樹木のマリサが絶叫する。
How could you? Oh, how could you? Tree Marisa
樹
screams.
木のマリサの全身からバチバチと火花が散った。
Sparks fly from all over Tree Marisa's body. Oh, she's angry now. Is it one of those I'll stop holding back twists?
柱時計の残骸が広がっている。
Get away from
マ
her.
リサは全力で走って樹木のマリサから離れる。
Marisa runs away at full speed.
樹木のマリサもマリサの後
Tree Marisa chases. They're important to it, and it desperately wants to protect them.
柱時
Keep running.
マリサは樹木の
That was awful. Keep running.
マリサ樹木の 大きな
Keep running. Well, I can't get enough distance.
樹木の
We should make it in time from the next clock.
樹木の
Dodge backwards.
樹木のマリサは
Tremors is about to spew a spore cloud from her mouth. I need a 4 or lower. That's actually really easy to hit, if you can believe it. I'm an idiot. Oops. Why did I do that? I thought the agreement dice would turn into times 7. So times 7 times 7, but no, it just takes the 7, so it makes it 49. I probably should have paid attention before I committed to that.
樹木のマリサが吐いた大量の胞子のせいで息ができない。
I had a way around that, and I decided not to do it for some reason. Ow. That really stinks.
私の夢から出
樹木のマ
Get out of my dream. Dodge backwards.
樹木
5 or lower. Somehow failed to dodge. Like, literally all I had to do was this, and it's guaranteed. God damn it.
大ぶりな攻撃をマリサは完璧に回避していく。
Marisa perfectly dodges the slow sweeping attack.
煙が舞い上がったが、樹木のマリサの視線はしっかりとマリサを
Despite all the
捉
dust,
え続けてい
Tree
る
Marisa's gaze remains fixed. Run!
マリサはタイミング
2 or higher. But it negates everything that isn't a 2. Yeah, literally, the only thing I can roll is a 1, but I have the dice that blocks debuffs, so I can get away.
マリサは全力で走った。
Marisa runs!
後ろから樹木
From behind, she hears Tree Marisa shout, "Coward, don't run!"
マリサは
Bye! We're not close in anymore. That buys me a lot of time. Keep
マリ
running.
サ樹木の
Alright, break this
大
clock.
きな
Let's bust
マ
it!
リサは樹木のマリサが柱時
Cha! Break them quickly.
だが胞子赤キノコと白キノコの胞子を吸い込みすぎたのだ。
When Marisa breathes in the spores, she begins to cough violently. She inhaled too many spores from the red and white mushrooms. I can't stop coughing. Between 6 to 8. I don't have a 0 dice. This is a hard one. I can make it a 50-50. Weighted 50-50, but a 50-50 nonetheless. Woo!
樹木のマリサは枝や根を震わせながら叫ぶ。
Tree Marisa rattles her branches and trunks and shouts.
雨にけぶる森七色に光る泉の女神ベッドで一緒にお菓子を食べた赤ずきん
The forest, hazy in the rain, the goddess of the shining rainbow spring, the Red Riding Hood that ate snacks in the bed with me.
みんな消えてしまう
All of them. They'll all disappear. You'll destroy them. Run while you have the chance. Things in a dream will always vanish in the end.
柱時計の残骸が広がる。
Run!
マリサは全樹木のマ大きなマリサが
I will destroy.
樹木の
We should make it in time for the next
樹
clock.
木の
I'm dodging forwards. 8 or higher, dodge spectacularly. 97 to 3.
樹木のマリサが口から吐き出した胞子をマリサは完璧に避け
Haha! Perfectly avoids the spores Tree Marisa spew from her mouth. Mada mada!
私の夢から
Get out of my dream forever! I've been trying.
樹木のマリサはぐっと近
Swings a branch with all her might. You think if I hide behind the clock, she'll hit it herself? I hope so.
樹木のマリサの全力の一撃が迫ってくる
Trey Marisa's all-out attack is getting closer. Stay behind the grandfather clock. Accidentally dodge. %94 chance. Astounding. Fucking astounding.
大ぶりな攻撃は勢い余って柱時計に命中した
Tree Marisa overdoes it with her attack and hits the grandfather clock.
最後の柱時計が壊れた
The final grandfather clock falls.
引き裂かれたかのような悲鳴を上げる
The final grandfather clock falls. Tree Marisa lets out a shriek as she's been ripped in half.
柱時計は倒れ赤キノコと白キノコの胞子が大量に舞い上がる
The grandfather clock kicks up a cloud of spores from red mushrooms and white mushrooms. Oh, what did I roll last time for this? I don't remember. I think I had a weighted dice roll. Yeah. Whew! Lucky boy!
どうして
Why?
私はただこの夢の中にずっといたかっただけなのに
I just want to stay in this dream forever, that's all. Yeah, I feel bad because it's like this... I just want to leave. And she wants me to leave, but I gotta like destroy the whole fucking thing for her?
その言葉を最後に樹木のマリサは消えてしまった
Those words, Tree Marisa vanishes. Alright. Attack +3. I'll get Remy for the HP. +7. And the Rage plus dice. Super angry dice. Skepticism dice is running low. Be sure to keep this clean and safe, Sakuya. Can't stay asleep forever. Exercise is important too. Have to move past this dream.
辺りには壊れた時計の部品が転がっている
Broken clock parts litter the area.
マリサが森の奥へと歩いていくと持っていた首なし人形が動き始めた
As Marisa walks deeper into the woods, the headless doll in her possession begins to move.
抱っこされた猫が地面に降りたがって身もだえする時のように首なし人形がもぞもぞと動いている
Begins to wriggle around like a held cat that wants to get back onto the ground. Destroy the doll. We decided to destroy it, so we have to be thorough. Tightly hug the doll. Hey, don't squirm. Fling the cursed doll aside. I never felt good holding this thing. Place the doll on the ground. This doll is trying to do a job of some sort, isn't it? If I take Flandre, she becomes MVP. Right now, MVP is currently in Remy's favor, I think, because I did Remy influence, which was 1. All I know for sure is I can't pick Flan. I can't pick Flan. I can pick Sakuya for this time, because she hasn't got anything yet, and I want her to be MVP in the next chapter. So I can see her special dice. Put the doll on the ground. Let's see it do its job.
首なし人形は地面を這っていきやがて何かを拾った
The headless doll crawls along the ground, then eventually picks something up.
マリサが首なし人形の手元を覗き込むと首なし人形は金のねじ巻きと鉄のねじ巻きを組み合わせようとしている
Marisa looks at the headless doll's hands and see them trying to combine a gold wind-up key with a metal wind-up key.
柱時計の破片を見つけた首なし人形が時計を修理し始めたのだろう
The headless doll has found pieces of the grandfather clock and has apparently begun fixing it. Turn away from the doll and hurry onwards.
レームが夜の森を歩いている
So the dream can
東の空が
continue.
少しずつ明るくなり
We
始
got
めた
different artists for each end of
あんなに
cutscene,
も
huh?
恐ろしくて あんなにもワクワクした広くて暗い森は、朝日の下で見てみると、さして広くもなければ恐ろしげでもなかった。レームは目を閉じて冒険のことを思い出す。頭巾の少女たち、熊、山犬、柱時計。あれは夢だったのだろうか、それとも夢のような現実だったのか。そこまで考えてレームは首を振る。どちらであったとしても、それはもうただの過去だ。それに気がついたらいつの間にかレームはレームになっていた。ならば振り返る必要はない。レームは目を開くと朝日に向かって歩くことにした。
Path of Dreams, Path of Bears. Meanwhile, at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. That's all for Chapter 3. Good work, everyone. Yes, that excellent work. That was a weird story. I thought it was very interesting. I'm sure we have a lot to say about it, but let's decide on our MVP first. Wemmy. One fate. Locks your fate in place just once. A guaranteed 0 dice. Oh, times 0 dice. It's a times 0 dice. So no matter what you roll, you will always roll 0. Cool. My, this does feel rather good. I'm not sure I can say I feel incredibly happy about it, though. That chapter was a little strange, wasn't it? Was it a dream in the end? Or was it real? Dreams and reality are hard to tell apart at the best of times, and... I'm going to stop you right there, Patchy. This is a fascinating topic, but I'm not in the mood right now. How did it go? We are such stuff as dreams are made on. You remember it well, Sakuya. But yes, let's not get too deep into magical theory. Anyway, those girls in the Riding Hoods were so cute. Rather talented, too. Perhaps we should look into using a few at the mansion. They might come with bears, too, though. Never mind. I personally thought the bears were adorable. No, not those bears. Not a chance. Now that we're all on the same page, as it were, let's start the next chapter. Chapter 4. We're finally past the halfway mark. The circus!
朝日に向かって歩いていくと、レームの周囲はどんどん明るくなっていった。
But that'll be for another time. Alright, so the goal here is to make Sakuya MVP, to see her dice, but we're also going to chip Flandre into maximum influence because I can. But yeah, I want to see the individual dice. So Patchy's dice is one that is basically a supercharged agreement dice. It always rolls the other one. Remy's dice is a guaranteed 0 because it has a multiplier of 0. And Flandre's dice is a multiplier of 7, which guarantees you will pretty much always get the highest dice roll. Sakuya's is... I don't know what Sakuya's will be. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, I didn't get 5 cheat points for beating that Marisa, so my cheat points are kind of low. But that doesn't matter, because this is the end of the game. Alright. Oh, I meant to go back to the title screen. Oh, well. So yeah, there you go, chat. Chapter 3 is done. Not as good as the other two. The worst part of it, I think, was that a lot of it early on was just click option, and if option fails, you have to do everything over again, which is kind of annoying. And then you make progress kind of by doing things, and then eventually things change, and it's like I just don't really understand what was happening, and I'm not really sure how much I missed, or if I care to figure out how much I missed by the way I did it. But the boss fight was interesting because it was the first boss fight that did not require any actual damage numbers to beat. Like, you didn't have to attack Marisa to beat that boss fight, which is a neat thing to see because the other bosses are just about, put attack in and then Flandre kill. But that one was more about getting specific rolls, and there's different ways to do it. You can get away from her and attack the clocks, and then certain attacks you can use, you can have her destroy them. So there's some creative solutions to that one, to destroy the 4 clocks, because you fight her earlier. You fight her a bit earlier anyway. But I thought the boss fight was cool. But the chapter itself was kind of strange. The whole looping thing was a little annoying. But it's fine. I wouldn't call it bad, but I would consider the previous 2 chapters better. There's no freedom of deciding where to go. Yeah, that's really what it is. It's just that you have to keep going a certain way until the very end, where it's like, now you can kind of go. You can kind of go where you want, but not really. And then it just, eventually it reaches the final point. I don't mind it too much, but I think the whole looping thing went on for way longer than it needed to. And again, the biggest issue is that if you lose a single option or pick the wrong option, you have to restart the entire thing over again. And it's just like, great. And at that point, you're just mashing and autoing, and it's like, it's not as enjoyable as the other chapters, because at least there you're looking for something to do and you're being careful. You're not forced to keep engaging in the same thing over and over again. But with that one, you are, which is probably why they limited the amount of dice rolls you actually have to do. But yeah, not the best, but will it be the worst? Who knows?